they all turned it down. I listened to it, and I went into Lou Adler and I said, these guys are going to be bigger than Elvis Presley. So Lou Adler put Love Me Do on, throws it in the wastebasket, puts Thank You Girl in the wastebasket, For Me to You in the wastebasket. I offer him $10 for the demos. No, I don't have them. Otherwise, I'd be phoning this in from the Mediterranean. When a 16-year-old kid offers his week's salary for 4 demos, and he basically said, "Are you kidding me? These guys are imitations of the Everly Brothers. This is shit." And so I bought them, and I got the demos, and he called up Brian Epstein, and Brian Epstein said he must be one of the Beatles. He said, because I just said the same thing today, they're going to be bigger than Elvis Presley. To make a long story short, the Beatles record came out on VJ. I got him signed to VJ. It failed. They fired me. They rehired me. They started a new record label in Canada called Tolly. They put out Twist and Shout. It bombed. They fired me. They rehired me. Long, short, tall Sally. I get a package in from a guy by the name of Angelo Goldham. And Angelo Goldham says, Brian Epstein says, you're the only one in the world who can hear music. Here's a group called the Rolling Stones. Tell me what you think. So I brought them into my boss, and I said, these guys are going to be as big as the Beatles. And it was 6 months later when the Beatles then hit. I was fired and then rehired. And Mick heard tell him I'm surfing. And Adler said to him, well, they're called the Baggies. And Mick said, they're not the Baggies, they're the Fantastic Baggies. So that's how the Fantastic Baggies got their name. Long story, but sorry.
And speaking of tell him I'm surfing, it catches on. And then what unfortunately seems to be a recurring motif for your career, Adler doesn't really want it to be a hit. He doesn't want you guys outperforming. I assume that's because he realizes that you're more valuable to him financially as a songwriter than as a performer.
Correct.